In today's video, we're going to go ahead and shoot the 6.5 Creedmoor. I've got a fresh new package of brass there. We're going to use Starline small rifle primer brass. This brass is brand new, it's never been fired. We're going to use CCI 400 small rifle primers and IMR4350 and the ELD match from Hornady, the 123 grain. So I had good luck with this 123 grain in my 6.5 Grendel, so we're going to go ahead and give it a try in the Creedmoor. We're kind of making up the load data as we go because Hornady doesn't list any load data, at least no load data that I can see for IMR4350. This bullet hits the lands in my rifle at 2.850. We're going to go ahead and load it at 2.810. We're going to start out at 43.0 grains of powder, move up to 44.2 grains. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the small rifle primers igniting this powder. It seems like that can sometimes cause hang fires, and hopefully we don't get any of that today. Let's go ahead, let's get out to the range, and let's see if these shoot. All right, we're out here on the range. This is my 22-inch Mossberg Patriot Predator in 6.5 Creedmoor. The target's at 100 yards. The orange circles on the target are 1 inch. I apologize for the shadows on the target right now. It's a little bit earlier in the day than what I usually shoot. There's pretty much no wind today, very little. It's about 45 degrees. We're going to start out with 43.0 grains of IMR4350 and the 123 grain ELD match. The gun is cold. Looks like a pretty good group to start there. All right, moving on to the next group at 43.4 grains. Okay, not a terrible group there. Let's go ahead and we'll let the gun cool down for the next 10 shots. All right, so I went ahead, I let the gun cool down. I actually let it cool down for a couple hours. I got kind of busy doing some other stuff. So the barrel is completely cold now. We're gonna go ahead and start out at 43.8. All right, moving on to our last charge here at 44.2 grains. All right, looks like the group's kind of fell apart a little bit there at the end, but let's go check the target out. Taking a look at the target here, the first group of the day at 43.0 grains of powder was the best group of the day, 0.769 inches, 2,754 feet per second, and an 8.4 standard deviation. Nothing to complain about there. Next group at 43.4 was 2,796 feet per second with a 19.1 standard deviation, 1.275 inch group. Next group, 43.8 grains, 28 feet per second, 15.7 standard deviation. The group increased to a 1.377. Moving on to the last group of the day, also the worst group by far, 44.2 grains, 28.71 feet per second, a 23.5 standard deviation, and just pretty much a terrible group there at 1.85 inches. Moving on to the brass here. Basically nothing to see. The primers look pretty good. The case heads look awesome. There might be just a tad bit of cratering on some of these primers, but I think that may just be what's going to happen with these small rifle primers. They may just crater a little bit. I think I've seen that, a few times reported before. So nothing to complain about today. Now we've got our brass fire formed, and we'll be ready to shoot some good groups next time. We'll see you then.